Why do YouTube Shorts look horrible now? I want to show you guys what I'm talking about here. This video, this is like a guitar channel.
Okay, I want you to watch these two videos.
Check this out.
Tell me if you see the difference between them.
Given to Fly, that's one of your riffs. That has such a unique groove to it. What are you playing on the guitar during that?
Well, I have
I
to,
don't even, honestly,
I have to tune it.
what is the tuning of it?
It's Dadgad.
Okay.
So they keep flipping back and forth between the two videos here. I missed that at first. YouTube is basically just taking a whole bunch of people's shorts uploads, maybe everything for like the past month, and has been putting this really weird filtery look on it. I have noticed this on my own channel, and if I look at my latest short, it looks really weird. Here's me, look at my freaking mustache. Like this looks weird. This looks so strange. This is not what I look like. This looks like someone painted a mustache on top of my mustache. You can see it in hair, especially. You can see it in my hair. And a lot of people are like, "Hey, this is an AI look." This one actually kind of breaks my heart. This is Bad Decision Studio. These are real people. They are trying to show off real-time VFX stuff. This is like Houdini or Embergen or something. I don't know what it is. And I'm thinking, yeah, this does look kind of AI-ish. Creators that like just upload a normal short look like they're using AI when they're not. And this sucks because I care a lot about image quality. I do pixels for a living. I'm a 3D developer. Like I work in freaking Unreal Engine most of the time. I normally don't even show up as a person. Normally I send in my avatar. I perform as that avatar. I think that it's specifically not an AI effect because it's just like a kind of effect that I've seen. It's like a sharpening, like a high pass. Okay, so here's Mario, right? This is a great example because this like is a pretty low resolution image as well. So if we do a high pass here, so I'm picking up this radius here, and once I apply this, it's gonna separate my image into two distinct parts. And this is based on what's called a kernel in computer graphics, which looks for edges by comparing pixels against each other. Okay, cool. There we go. I could specifically edit this high pass to be like a lot more intense. But you can see how much more high pass. You end up also having like the low pass underneath it to mimic the look of what YouTube's doing right now. I'll just probably just Gaussian blur's fine, but like this is like the kind of thing that I'm seeing. It's like I'm seeing like really hazy low detail areas, and I'm seeing like really sharp high detail areas. And this is like a way, honestly, if you're working with like a low sample image, like this is a way to cheat some detail. But professional photographers will do this to images. It works because specifically there's a professional who's looking at the image and who's adjusting it. It's not just happening because you uploaded it. YouTube already compresses videos, and it has forever. The video that you upload to YouTube, when you upload a video, is not the video that ends up in the end coming back to the end viewer. Even if you watch it in the original resolution, that is a video that has been transcoded by YouTube. Transcoding is the process of just turning a video format into another one without changing as the image or the audio in terms of its content. You know, like sometimes streamers are like, they're using like MS Paint or something. I'm literally just using Blender. Like this is an Eevee render. So like, why does this matter? Why is this important? Well, okay, so one of the reasons is like, some creators focus on quality of image. I think this is a really big deal because a lot of creator folks out there, like myself, like are not the kind of people who are like on their streamer grind. They don't upload every day. That is the thing that I've taken note of. Like I'm friends with a lot of these creators. Like the creators that I spend the most time talking with are other creators who are like Blender artists or Unreal Engine artists or people who just don't like their output is not like, here's a funny clip of me on a stream or like, here's like a cool trick shot that I did. God, I'm aging myself. I've already seen this stuff mess up animations. Like I've seen like hand-drawn stuff, a couple of lines are too close together and it looks weird now. It can make it look like you generated something. I think like people are not wrong to notice that it looks kind of AI-like. Here's another problem is like the timeline. Like this has been going on And I did some research this morning. I watched a lot of videos. This has been going on for a month, and I hate it. I hate it so much because I've uploaded once in like the last 2 months, and it was the video I showed you guys. Also, I feel like this is a really under-discussed subject. Like, people need to talk about this, or else YouTube will take this farther. Or at very least, YouTube will not change it because it's like already a blight. I'm not a big fan of slippery slope fallacy stuff. Oftentimes the thing itself is like bad sufficiently to be complained about. Like if this was like an experiment they were running and they felt like it took a month for people to catch them on it, I think that's bad. I don't necessarily think that it's been a month though. I'm gonna talk about timing a little bit too, because I think there's like a deceptive part of this that has to do with timing. And I'm not positive of this. Like we're getting tinfoil hat zone, but will YouTube try this again in other dimensions? So here's my diagnosis. So here's what I think is happening. And then this is so fun because we've got parallax scrolling. This is my personal theory, and I think Rhett talks about this in the original video. I think this is a cost-cutting measure. So the theory is YouTube is taking your video, transcoding it down into like 240p or something exhaustively tiny, and then is building back one that it can play for you at a better resolution, but I'm gonna posit at a lower bitrate. All of the treatment that it's doing is an attempt to squish your video down into as little data as possible. I'm pretty sure this is what's going on. In Blender, I'm not gonna get any autocorrect, so bear with me if I get typos. My theory is that shorts do not support their own weight on YouTube. This is just my theory. Specifically shorts, I just don't think are as robustly monetized on YouTube. I don't really know because I'm a YouTube premium user and I don't see ads in shorts. I don't believe that YouTube shorts are as well optimized to serve advertising experiences as TikTok. I think that's one of the things that's really unique about TikTok, and it's part of the reason that Vine also died, is that TikTok is really, really good at showing you freaking ads that matter. Like the TikTok algorithm is really, really good for that. I do have like a channel that's monetized, and for my monetized channel, I can get a lot of views on a short before I ever make a cent. Like a lot. My guess is it's just like part of it is like the amount of ads that can line up on these things. Just it doesn't make sense. Everyone understands that shorts are really addictive, but also not everyone understands how most effectively to be able to get ads attached to them. And I think that's the huge part of this. So if I'm a higher up person at YouTube and I'm looking at shorts and I'm thinking, oh man, we're really taking a bath on this one, then I'm gonna say, like, is there a way we can make them cheaper by shrinking them? Let's talk CDN use. CDN is a content delivery network. And a lot of things are technically CDNs. Discord has a CDN. Whenever you're sending images to other people, if you like upload an image and you send it to someone, that goes on Discord CDN. That's where all of that data lives. Other things are more like advertisably CDNs, if that makes sense. Like a very famous one is WordPress. WordPress is a CDN that makes that powers blogs essentially. And like YouTube might not call their video delivery system a CDN. I'm gonna call it a CDN because it's just a general broad use term as I understand it. So YouTube has crazy uploads. According to YouTube itself, I looked this up this morning, 20 million videos a day. That's an insane amount of content and data. And then you gotta multiply this by transcoding. It's incredibly expensive to run a service like YouTube. It's insane. Little detour, okay, here we go. Here's my Blender project that we've been in right now. The animation's been playing too. That's probably why it looks so bad. Let's talk about costs. So hard drives, right? These have to be refreshed. You can't just run the same drives in perpetuity. At least no perfect system exists for that yet. A cloud is a computer somewhere else. You have connection bandwidth. So if you're YouTube, then you have like YouTube also has like an ISP, right? Like there's also a production cost to getting people the media they ask for. Server rooms cost money because of like electricity, just to keep them running. Obviously, like that conversation right now is being had a lot about like AI systems, and there's like way more. There's way more to it than that. I'm not an expert in this. So like there's like a couple of things that I've seen that I think are just not true, like I think are not happening. I think the idea of like YouTube is trying to make everything look like slop so that like everyone is equally AI looking. I don't think that's true. There's no way for us to know that. Like, I don't think this is to like train everyone to not be able to see detail. I don't think this is like the dumbing down of the YouTube audience, essentially. Like, I don't think that's how that works. I think this actually kind of makes their competitors look better if like the Instagram CDN is more effective or the TikTok CDN is more effective, can show detail better. Like, I think that this hurts YouTube for sure. Another one that I've heard is that bigger creators get better uploads. And that's not true on YouTube. That either still is or used to be true on Twitch. Or at least I don't have any evidence that that's true on YouTube. Here we have Ludwig. He's an absolutely huge creator. Even he's affected by this awful AI filtration, compression, whatever the heck it is. Honestly, this looks so bad. This looks like a previous generation of AI generated bullshit. Why haven't we noticed this? I honestly don't think this has happened all at once. I like this is not I think people are noticing just now for like a reason. I also watched a short this morning that was like within the last 24 hours that looked normal and fine. It could be that someone fixed it already, but I also saw some stuff within 24 hours that like didn't look correct. Here's Hank Green's channel. Recent video looks normal. It's cell phone video, but it's normal. Now here's Hank Green from days ago. It's entirely possible that YouTube has like retroactively done this. It's also totally possible that YouTube does it after they run the shorts the first time and then downgrading them later. I think everybody sees these things as disposable. I think everyone looks at a TikTok or a reel or a short and goes, ah, yes, a bite-sized little piece of candy that I can shove in my mouth and chew, 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 and spit out. I'm describing bubblegum, but you get the idea. When I first uploaded this video, I did not see the same artifacts. I think a lot of like what I'm seeing and am so bothered by now happened after the fact. Oh my God. Ugh. This is a problem because this is a fundamental downgrade to a core service. This is like for the amount of bombardment that we get with shorts that nobody asked for. Everyone was very happy with YouTube being YouTube, and then shorts came out of nowhere. If you're gonna do it well. Like you can't run this novel service and then be like, nope, it's gonna be in the main app and it's gonna be in all of your search results and it's gonna, like, we just kind of expect you to do it. And then also just like completely downgrade. And if YouTube can't fix this, then everyone's posting all the other places. If like the stuff I'm looking at on YouTube just looks like shit, like I'm gonna go watch Instagram Reels as a consumer. As a person who's gonna watch the advertisements, I will go spend my money with the advertised brands that I'm seeing on the competitor's platform. That would be such a great place to end the video.